Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. So there is this saying that says, no man can live happily who regards himself alone, who turns everything to his own advantage. Thou must live for another if thou wishes to live for thyself. Selfishness is not living as one wishes to live. It is asking others to live as one wishes to live. Now, report reaching us right now as it is alleged, as it is rumored, as it is no be me talk hamly, is that Dr. Lizzy, has, given Miriam, as in Aunty Igbi, the worst woto ever over the fact that she opened her mouth and demand half of Ojaja Mall's wealth. And if they want her to go, she must go. And right now, Dr. Lizzy is saying nobody's giving her nothing. Not the other time that Dr. Elizabeth Jack Rich and the husband tried to put money for her and she rejected it. Right now, she knows very well that nobody will give her what she's asking for, and that is why she's hanging on it. As we heard allegedly, they said that she is demanding for, half of, the proceeds of Ojaja's hotel. Now, why is she demanding that? They say she said she sold her hotel in Kano to promote that venture, and that her hotel in Kano was what so and so XYZ, and right now she has put the money all there, and nobody can jump from nowhere and tell her to leave, that she is not leaving. Now, you know that asking for half of that wealth, we heard that Kabiyesi spent about $800,000. $800,000, almost $1 million. And $1 million is about 1 billion naira. That was then when it happened. But right now, $1 million is about 1 point something billion naira. So that Ojaja hotel cost Ooni Of Ife, as at now, when he started, if we were to quantify it by what it is right now, that would have cost him about 1 point something billion naira, including stocking and everything. And you want half of that. And so half of that, you're asking for almost, let's say, maybe 700 million and all of that. And for what? And they said Dr. Elizabeth told her to shut up. That, look, why? For what? What have you brought? Do you have any child for the man? And you know that amongst Kabiyesi's wives, it does seem as if Dr. Elizabeth happens to be the most realistic one, the one who is so realistic, who actually came to get married and stay married. And you know that Dr. Elizabeth is not as if she's that young. As when she got married to the Ooni of Ife, she was 38 from what we heard. And so she is much older than Olori Naomi. So but she is an intelligent woman. She is rich and she has a kind heart, from what we have heard. All the times they have tried to drag her into situation, they said they were unfounded. Only investigated and found out that they were unfounded. Apparently, her slate is too clean, and people are just trying to mess it up for her. So right now she is saying, do you have any child for this man? So they should carry all the wealth and give to you. What happens to his children? Ooni of Ife has got 4 kids right now. No, 4 or 5. Diola, Tadenikawo, Adewamiwa, and right now, well, with Toby's children, 5 of them. And so if you are asking for half of this wealth, what happens to the other children? And so that is the problem right now. They said, allegedly, as it is rumored, she is saying that she is going with half of the wealth. If they want her to leave, she is leaving. But nobody can force her out. But right now, come and stay in court, she's not able to stay. Now, they said it's not because of what Kabiyesi is doing. They said it's not because Kabiyesi does not want her to stay, but it's because they cannot stay. And what is, making everybody think that Kabiyesi might just know what is wrong is the fact that Kabiyesi is not worried. Kabiyesi has never tried to probe why this is happening. From what we are hearing, they said a man has not tried to probe to find out why this is happening in the first place. So, they said it was expected that Kabiyesi will even try to probe to find out why that is happening to his wives, or why those things are happening to his wives in the first place. The fact that he has not said anything is what is making everybody think that he knows what is plaguing these women. The women are busy doing everything. They say schedule has not been changed. Those who are supposed to go to Abeokuta to attend meetings are going. Those who are supposed to go to Ijebu to attend meetings are going. Those who are supposed to go to Ibadan to attend meetings are going. They want to come to the palace. Nobody's telling them not to come. Kabiyesi has not as much as bothered to probe. They said day before yesterday that he had invited one of them to come and be a part of an event that happened in the palace. And they said when one of them, I don't know, I think Aunty Igbi came to the palace day before yesterday. And when Aunty Igbi came to the palace to be part of that event, they said that did not happen to her. So I'm going to bring you these G's, okay, so that you know what is going on. No, I don't want you to miss out on anything that is going on. So right now, Aunty Igbi is saying that no, it's not even possible. You cannot put me out like that. I spent so much. My life savings entered Ojaja Mall, and I'm going to recoup it before I leave. If anybody is going to tell me that they will just throw me out and I will leave everything that I have worked for my entire life, it will never happen. And that she is demanding for half of the Ojaja Mall. Now, they said there was this basbos between her and Dr. Lizzy. As it is alleged, as it is rumored, as I heard, okay? I have told you guys, I don't live in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. Neither am I related to them or related to anyone who is related to anyone who is related to them. I'm just a blogger. Whatever I get, I bring it here. But I let you know that whatever you see on social media, you want to take it with a pinch of salt. Now, Dr. Lizzy is said to be asking her if she has a child for the Ooni of Ife. Even if she has a child, doesn't mean she will collect everything. That there's this serious basbos that went on, that she was busy insulting Dr. Lizzy, that Dr. Lizzy does not even have sense. She thinks she's smart. That does she think that things will remain like this, that the next person they will throw out of the marriage is Dr. Lizzy. They say Dr. Lizzy told her that you're the one who knows what you're fighting for, because as far as I'm concerned, I'm the wife to the Ooni of Ife. Ooni of Ife says, stay here, and it's a very beautiful place. Why wouldn't I stay? And so if you know what you're fighting for, continue to fight if it is favoring you. But I can see that it's not favoring you in any way. Now, they said things would not have gotten to where they are now if these women had cooperated when Ooni started telling them to leave for Queen Naomi to come back. Now, this thing about Queen Naomi and the Ooni of Ife, it is very glaring that it has a spiritual undertone. Nobody may really be able to point out what it is, but there is something. And so, everybody, if you want to be with the Ooni of Ife, you have to bear this in mind, and that is what everybody is saying. And they said there was a very serious altercation between Dr. Lizzy and Aunty Igbi over her demand. As Dr. Lizzy said that would never ever happen. She should do whatever she wants to do. Nobody is going to give her half of Ojaja's wealth. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.